Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to Eli Talks Football and welcome to another watch along. And this is a huge one in terms of the title race. We have Manchester City versus Arsenal. Now, earlier today, we had the woman play at the Emirates Stadium where I did watch the game and it ended in a 2-2 draw at the Emirates Stadium. And looking at those stats, I have to say that a draw is a fair result because like the shots were tight on target, they were close, like the statistics were so tight. So there we go. But yeah, but listen, it was an entertaining game. Could have been more goals, but listen, also Man City, they're a big club and they faced each other and there we go. And of course, the big story is that Vivian and Miedema, the former Arsenal striker, she plays for Manchester City and she even scored and she didn't want to celebrate as well. So there we go. So yeah, that's the huge story. But listen, Arsenal were 1-0 up this early when Vivian Miedema missed that chance. And then I forgot he scored the first goal, and then Vivian Miedema made it 1-1, and then Manchester City were back in front with 2-1, but then Beth Mead, who come off the bench, makes it 2-2, and she scored 8 goals on match day 1, which is more than any other player for the WSL, so fair play to her. So yeah, that ended in a 2-2 draw. And then another 2-2 draw in the Premier League was Brighton versus Nottingham Forest. So Forest took the lead after Callum Doyle was fouled by the Brighton defender, makes it 1-0. And then it was a brilliant header. I forgot who scored that goal after a good cross from Danny Welbeck. And then a brilliant free kick from Danny Welbeck, makes it what you call it? Makes it 2-1, and then Nostal Forward scored on a counter attack to make it 2-2, and then both teams in the 90th minute could have scored a late winner. Both teams could have scored, but a 2-2 draw, which I did say would be a draw, but I did say 1-1, so at least I'm gonna get a point. So yeah, that's how that game went. But there we go. 1 minute, guys. You are welcome to. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, I'll speak to Alex in just a moment. But yeah, big up to Alex, the Chelsea fan TV show. 1 minute, guys. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, and big up to Charlene though. She came to the Emirates Stadium to watch, and now she's watching the Man City game at home. So I bet she just went out of the ground, went inside the car, and just drove back home just like that. So there we go. So big up to her. So yeah, I'll quickly send Alex a message straight maybe half time because I really want to watch this game. But listen, we got the lineup for both you guys, and yeah, the only thing that is a massive news is that Kevin De Bruyne is not in that squad. Of course, he got limped, for the game against Inter. So, but what I've heard from the press conference on Friday is that Kevin De Bruyne is better and he could feature, but unfortunately he's not. So it looks like Bernardo Silva sorry, Gundogan is going to be starting ahead of the captain, which is Kevin De Bruyne. So Carl Walker will be the captain for just today. So there we go. But yeah, in terms of the lineup, it looks like this. Edison starts in goal. We have a back three of Carl Walker, Akanji, and Wumba Diaz. Then we've got a midfield four of Gabriel as a right wing back. Then we've got Wadri and Rodri and Gundogan as the centre midfield. Then we've got Bernardo on the left wing back. Then we've got Savio as a right winger, Doku on the left, and Erling Haaland up top. So let's see if both William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes can keep Haaland quiet like they did last season. So there we go. On the bench this afternoon, we've got Ortega, Carson, John Stones, Kovacic, Jack Grealish, Matheus Nunes, Phil Foden, Wika Lewis, and McAtee. So those are very strong lineup and bench for Manchester City. For Arsenal, Declan Rice is back after that suspension, so he is back, but there's still no Odegaard in this squad. So there we go. So White starts to go. We have a back four of Timber, White back, Saliba and Gabriel as the two centre backs. And also the big news is that Calafiori is making his debut for Arsenal. So yeah, he came on against Atalanta, looked impressive, and he starts today. So it looks like it's going to be him versus Savinho, because since Savinho is playing right wing, it's going to be Calafiori versus Savinho and Timber versus Jeremy Doku, and basically Gabriel and Saliba versus Erling Haaland. So there we go. The midfield three, we've got Partey as a CDM. Then we've got Weiss on the left, Havertz on the right, or could be played as the number 10. As a and then on the forwards, we've got Saka on the right wing, Martial on the left, and Leandro Trossard as a false nine. So still no Gabriel Jesus to start, and still no Raheem Sterling to start as well. On the bench, they've got Neto, Ben White, excuse me, Kivior, Kyrie, Lewis Skelly, Jorginho, Ethan Nawenri, if sorry if I pronounce his name wrong, Raheem Sterling, and Gabriel Jesus. So both Gabriel Jesus and Sterling is on the bench, and they'll be playing against their former um club, Manchester City. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. But listen, in terms of my prediction, I went for a nil-nil because I think defensive, because I said to Charlene yesterday, I think defensively both Man City and Arsenal will be that great. But going forward, that's the reason why I think it's going to be a nil-nil draw. Unless Pep Guardiola, unless Manchester City can dominate possession, just create low chances and make sure. And let's see if Erling Haaland could turn up in big games, because last season didn't score against Arsenal and he didn't score against Inter. Now let's just see if he can hand do well against Gabel and William Saliba. So yeah, man. So that's why I'm gonna go for nil-nil draw. Obviously, I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for nil-nil draw in that one. So there we go. Because like I said, both teams defensively will look solid. So but it could end Arsenal winning, or it could end Man City winning. But for me, I see this being like a draw. So I'm going to go for nil-nil, because I think both teams will keep a clean sheet. I think they will do. So, yeah, David Dwyer looked really, I think he's going to be the much better goalkeeper. Let's see if he can continue making big saves the way he did against Atalanta last Tuesday. Sorry, on 3 days ago. And let's see if Edison can make an assist and can do well as a goalkeeper, because Man City last game was against Brentford and Edison got the assist for Erling Haaland's goal. So let's see if he can handle that same distribution as he did before. So there we go. But yeah, this game is live on Sky Sports if you're in the UK. Sky Sports main event and Sky Sports Premier League. So yeah, that's how you can watch this game. So I'm basically watching it live on my laptop because my grandpa is using the TV. So that's why I'm going to use my laptop to watch this game. But yeah, looking forward to this game. And yeah, I just hope it ends in an entertaining game like we saw in the WSL. But I just got this feeling it's going to end in a nil-nil draw. But we'll see what happens. But I know both teams defensively will look solid. So that's why I'm going to go for a nil-nil draw for this game this afternoon, on a Sunday afternoon. So there we go. But yeah, make sure you guys are slapping the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the bell notification as well, because tomorrow, and then on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, Cowboy Cup. Tomorrow, preview for the Barrow game. Then on Tuesday night, live watching on the match reaction after that. Then on Wednesday, Liverpool versus West Ham, including as well the fourth round draw for the Cowboy Cup, if we go through, of course. So there we go. And then we'll see, and then we'll take it from there. So that's basically it. So, and obviously this week is the Europa League as well. So that's why I can understand why Man United and Tottenham played last week, because this week is the Europa League. For Chelsea, we still, Tuesday, and then next Saturday. So at least we have um. So at least we don't play one game a week. Our Europa Conference League game starts next week. Next week. So that's when it starts. The beginning of October. So yeah, but for Chelsea, we have the game this week, the Carabao Cup. Then we go at home to Brighton. Then we are home to Ghent, our first Europa Conference League game. Then 2 weeks Sunday we go at home against Forest, and then we go to the international break. So I'm just really hoping from now until October the 6th we win all of those games. Barrow, Ghent, Brighton, and Forest. We have to win all of these games, and if we can build on that confidence, then maybe this team might do something against the Big Six like we did last season. But we only managed to beat Tottenham, and that's basically it. We didn't beat Liverpool. We did. Oh, actually, and Man United as well. So yeah, we've only beat Man United and Tottenham twice. We didn't beat Arsenal. We didn't beat City. We didn't beat Liverpool, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's only Man United and Tottenham that we've only beaten last season. So I'm just really hoping that that we could get a few points in this in the teams that we're supposed to beat, and then hopefully it can build us confidence. So yeah, so there we go. But guys, the game has now kicked off. Both teams, and already we had Wadri going down, so early. So yeah, that is no great start. So Wadri is down. So yeah, Carl Walker is the captain. Oh yeah, who is the captain for Arsenal? Sorry, let me just have a quick look. Um, I wish who is the captain for Arsenal? Let me go look. Oh God, yeah, Wadri was down already. I don't know what happened. Who's the captain for Arsenal? Because there's no Odegaard, so I'm guessing it might be Declan Rice who is the captain. I'm guessing it's Declan Rice. I'm guessing it's him. Okay, this one does want to show, so forget it. Um, and there's Mikel Arteta. Of course, Arsenal managed to not lose against Man City last season, so they only managed to get 4 points in 2 games. So and also beat them in the Community Shield. So yeah, who is the captain for Arsenal? Let me have a look. Oh, sorry, 4-4-2. Okay, Bukayo Saka is the captain. Okay, that's good. Well, let's see if Bukayo Saka can turn up in this game. So there we go. All right, guys, 1 minute. Yeah. All right, so it's this one. All right, there we go. Right, I need to go and charge my phones because it's getting low. Ah, boy. Thank goodness that my team won. And you know the crazy thing is, guys, if Man City win today, we go above Arsenal on goal difference after game week 5. Like, can you imagine that this happens? Boy, if we go above Arsenal after game week 5, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. You know? That would be crazy. All right, at halftime as well, I'm going to show mum the message as well. So yeah, there we go. And let's hope that there's not going to be any silly decisions or red cards, or let's just try and get this as soon as we can. So yeah, for me, I can relax because I got the 3 points. Tottenham as well won, Liverpool has won. It's only Man United that didn't win. Because they failed to beat Crystal Palace for the third time in a row. They failed to score against Palace for the third time in a row as well. So Crystal Palace unbeaten. Crystal Palace unbeaten against Man United, and Chelsea unbeaten against Palace. So listen, we may drop points as well against Palace, but at least we scored. Yeah, Man United didn't. So yeah, Man United are in the mud. That's going to be an Arsenal free kick. I think Haaland fouled Saliba there. There we go. But yeah, what do you guys think of the lineup and what's your prediction as well? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, that's was it Saliba? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Haaland that made that challenge on Saliba. When it comes to Haaland, he can just bully. So yeah, I think sorry, Man City will dominate this game, but I believe that Arsenal defensively will get the job done. All right. Whew. Oh yeah, guys, I've watched the boxing yesterday, and honestly, I was in shock because after 1-5, if you saw that punch, yeah, from Daniel something, boy, that punch at round 5 after 59 seconds, I was like, yeah, it's done. It's done. Yeah, Daniel Dobas, I mean, honestly, my brother couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I was, and he thinks that he wants a revenge. And you know what? I wanted the same as thing as well because I couldn't believe it. You know, I would have thought AJ would have won this game, but boy, Daniel has just shocked the world and shocked me yesterday. But it was a great boxing match. It was at Wembley Stadium, so he lives the heavyweight title. So well done to Daniel Dubas last night. I was just in shock, you know. I was in shock. And then in terms of the weather, boy, I couldn't get enough sleep because last night there was so many thunderstorms, lightning. You know, it happened 2 weeks ago. You know, it's happened last night. I mean, listen, summer. Yeah, listen, for now, oh yeah, this week is gonna be autumn because it's gonna get a bit cooler than this. So I'm just really hoping that there will not be any more thunderstorms, but I have doubts that there's gonna be again later tonight. So yeah, for those of you who want try to sleep for to get ready for work, I feel bad for you. I really do. But I really hope there's not gonna be too much thunderstorms, you know, later tonight. I can accept it last night, but this night, no, because I want to get enough sleep in order for me to go to work tomorrow. So there we go. But yeah, in terms of the weather, not that great. But in terms of the boxing, absolutely shocked. But in terms of Chelsea, I can relax. 3 points, 2 clean sheets, five away game, 5 wins away from home since December 2021. It's been looking good for me. So yeah, and let's see if Man City or Arsenal will be in the mud just like Man United. Of course, Liverpool bounced back after that shock defeat against Forest, so they're on top for now. And I believe if Man City drop points, actually no, right. Oh, I think that was Gundogan. Yeah, first shot of the game and first chance for Man City fell to Gundogan and missed. Obviously, there is no Kevin De Bruyne. Hold- Okay, yeah. Anyway, here comes okay Ruben Diaz on the ball. Boy, um, I need some this one. This one looks bad. Anyway, here comes Gundogan. And here comes Erling Haaland. Can he score for Man City? And he does! It is 1-0 to Man City. And Erling Haaland, who couldn't score against Arsenal last season, has done it today. And it's Gundogan with the assist. Erling Haaland makes a great one. Who needs Kevin De Bruyne when you've got another player that can be like him? It's 1-0 to Manchester City, and it's Erling Haaland who didn't score against Inter. He's back to scoring goals, and this guy has now scored 10 goals in in um in 5 matches. And this time, Arsenal's centre backs got absolutely cooked. It's 1-0 to Manchester City. And listen, I did say nil-nil, but boy, honestly, like, wow. Also, centre backs were absolutely atrocious. Look at this. And yeah, they kept Erling Haaland on side, so that's just going to be a goal. That is definitely going to be a goal. It's 1-0 to Manchester City, and Erling Haaland has now scored against Arsenal like he didn't do last season. So he's back to scoring goals after he failed to do that against Inter. So there we go. Yeah, great fuel on ball there into Erling Haaland. And boy, it's 1-0 to the Sharks. And you know what? I'm happy as well because if Man City beat also, like I said, we go above them. So I can just relax. I can just finally relax. So yeah, the Man U. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry, 1-0 to City instead. That's the wrong scoreboard. Sorry, I was just concentrating on watching that. But yeah, but listen, the best centre backs in the league got absolutely exposed by the best striker so far in the Premier League, and that is Erling Brot Haaland. So there we go. 1-0 to the Sharks and to the Blue Moon as well. There we go. And Arsenal's defense, absolutely poor. Absolutely poor. And it took him about 9 minutes to score. Even the rivals are celebrating. God. But I know Shani will be disappointed. She will be disappointed. Yeah. Yeah, I just cannot lie. Arsenal centre backs got cooked. Oh yeah, that's true. Haaland has scored 100 goals in the Premier League. Now, boy, and for the very first time away from home, Arsenal have now been trailed. They have now been trailed. They kept good clean sheets, but now for the first time they have been trailed. So yeah, there's all right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I believe that's 100 goals for Haaland. Yeah, it's 100. Yeah, and guess and I think did they drop it did the fastest, so I could be wrong, or it might be the same. It might be the same. Anyway, 100 goals for Erling Haaland. So is that in the Premier League? Okay, no, it's a player for Man City. So he done the quickest, man. He's getting really. If he stays here, he'll become Man City's greatest player because Sergio Aguero is Man City's greatest. But I believe over the next few years, it's gonna be Haaland. So he's the quickest player to do that. 3 seasons, for Man City, 100 goals for as a player. Boy, that is crazy. So that's a landmark for Erling Haaland, and he did that against Arsenal. So what a way to make it 100 goals for your club, Erling Haaland. So yeah, I told you guys this guy will break records. He will break records. So all of you, yeah, that told me, you don't know anything about football. Haaland would not do it for Manchester City. When you have Kevin De Bruyne, now we got so many good players, he can do it. And there goes another one. So 100 goals for Man City. So there you go. So yeah, and he's going in every single game now, every single game so far. You know, I mean, Jamie Vardy broke the record for scoring every for scoring 11 Premier League goals in a row. So let's see if Harden can break that record. Let's just see because that was the time where Leicester City won the league, and Jamie Vardy scored 11 consecutive Premier League games in a row. So yeah, Haaland 5 now, 5 now. So he's 6 away from equaling that. So let's see if he can continue scoring in every single successive Premier League game. So there we go. Anyway, Man City do have a free kick. They do have a free kick. But yeah, so there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see this free kick. But Charlie looked nervous. But I told her, listen, it's gonna be 0-0. But oh, I think that hit the post. Wow. If Ware got to that, then that's a save. But I don't think he did. Let's have a look. No, he didn't. He hit the post. He hit the post. Look at this. Wow, look at that. So yeah, so the new signing has now had 3 assists in 4 Premier League games. That is not bad, you know. Not bad for the Brazilian Savinho. So yeah, it was him that got the assist. So listen, this is what I've been telling you guys. No De Bruyne, no problem. There is still players out there that can just feed the ball to Holland, and you know. So who needs Kevin De Bruyne? This is why I've been telling people Man City have the quality, yeah. Even though they haven't got De Bruyne or Phil Foden, they still have the quality, and that's why I still have them winning this title. It's as simple as that. Just the same thing as Chelsea women. There was no Frank Kirby, no Sam Kerr. There was no Mini Bright, no that new signing Fisherman, nothing. But we still managed to win the league. You know why? Because we got the quality and we got that winning mentality. We don't give up, and that's what you do. Yeah, when you have the quality, yeah, you don't give up. You show why you're still champions, and then the people will be like, you know what? No Frank Kirby, no Mini Bright, no Sam Kerr, no problem. You know, so that is it. So I knew that Man City have quality in this game, and the same goes for Arsenal. Oh, once is that Rodri down again? Yeah, look at that. For the second time, Rodri is down. So, boy, this is not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good for Man City. Yeah, boy, this is a huge concern. This is a huge concern for Man City because you don't lose your best CDM. You really don't. Where was? Oh, I think it was might be Thomas Partey. Oh no, it's Tim. I wonder what happened. Was it Thomas Partey that fouled him, or did he injured himself? But yeah, this doesn't look good. Boy, this they lost Karen De Bruyne. Are they about to lose Rodri? Change. Don't change the score. Don't change the. Keep it. This. Otherwise, yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want Charlene to like change it. Just keep it the same. Keep it the same. You said 1-0 Arsenal. Keep it the same. Otherwise, she's cheating. She wants to. She wants to beat me. Yeah, this is a real concern now for Man City. Don't change, Charlene. Do not. Oh, okay, okay, okay. For today, okay, that makes sense because, yeah, actually, yeah, I did the same. But I thought she was gonna change her score prediction for this game. Yeah, this is. I wonder who's going to be coming on. I think for me, the person who might come on for Rodri is Kovacic for Man City. That's who I think is going to come on for Man City to replace Rodri. But listen, Man City still managed without Rodri in 3 games. Man City, sorry, Chelsea, Ipswich, and I believe it was who was the next one? West Ham. So you know, so yeah, I feel like the person about to replace Kovacic for me. I mean, sorry, Rodri is Kovacic, so it could be the two partnership of Kovacic and Gundogan for that game. So yeah, that's what I think. And you can see Pep Guardiola is celebrating like crazy. So yeah, it's still 1-0 to them. And Erling Haaland with his landmark goal makes 100 goals as a player. There we go. Yeah, Rodri is limping a bit, but I don't think he's going to be able to continue. So yeah, no De Bruyne, no Rodri, but still they have the quality. So it looks like Kovacic, I think he's going to come on to replace him, or I could be wrong. And even the Man City fans are clapping him. So yeah, I wish him a speedy recovery. And yeah, Kovacic is warming up, and he's about to come on like I knew he would. So this could be like a long injury for Rodri in this game. But Man City do have the corner, so while they take care of him, Man City do have the corner. But I think they will win this game with a knee injury. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's bad news. Very bad news. But yeah, Rodri is out. So I think they got Newcastle next. Yeah, Newcastle next. So listen, let's see if Kevin De Bruyne can be back. But for Rodri, he will miss that game. And we have to wait and see how long Rodri will be out for Manchester City. Anyway, Arsenal player is down, and now the referee is giving a free kick. Now, who is down for Arsenal? Like, what is going on? What is going on? Who is down for Arsenal? Yeah, Kovacic is coming on like I knew he would. So, there we go. So, yeah, that is very bad news. Very bad news for Man City. Now, who is down for Arsenal? Let me see. It might be Timber for Arsenal since he's playing on the right hand side. But yeah, listen, I still think Kovacic is a good player, you know. So let's see if Kovacic can you know, be a backup for Rodri because he's a good player, you know, really good. Anyway, here comes Martinelli for Arsenal. Shot. Oh, oh, that's in. Oh, wow. What a goal for Calafiori. Oh, my days. What a finish that is. After Rodri was down, also have just equalized. Oh, my days. I thought that was out. I literally thought that was out. But when I saw it, but I literally thought, no, that was in? But then he celebrated and it was in. Oh, my days. What a finish that is. Man City are complaining about something, so I'm not sure what, but Calafiori on his Premier League debut has just scored a fantastic goal to make it 1-1. Boy, what a game this is. Rodri injured. Arlen scored his landmark goal, but then Calafiori scored on his debut. Boy, now, okay, now the question is, was Martinelli onside before Calafiori scored? That's going to be a big question. Was Martelli onside? If he's onside, then yes, it will be a debut goal for Calafiori. But if not, then it will be disappointing. So, but yeah, as of right now, it's 1-1. Boy, what a finish that is. Unbelievable. What a way to score on your Premier League debut, Calafiori. Boy, what a finish. What a finish. And Pep Guardiola is absolutely frustrated. You can see him kicking his chair. He is not happy at something. But boy, what a finish! Unbelievable. Like, who would have thought that California would score a goal like that? Who would have thought? Because I didn't. I didn't. Boy. But yeah, the goal stands and it's 1-1. And listen, now this is a game that I like to watch. Much better than last season. Much better. Wow, what a way to score on your debut. Jesus Christ, what a finish that is. We've seen Jawan score a brilliant goal against Everton, and now we have seen Calafiori score a fantastic goal against City. So, which player will win Premier League Goal of the Month? Would it be Jawan or would it be Calafiori? Because, boy, flipping hell. Boy, what a finish that is. I thought that wasn't in. But when I saw him celebrating, I was like, boy, listen, both teams have conceded, but this is a brilliant game so far. Let's see how Turkey's feeling about that. 1 minute. What a finish that is. Huh? Listen, Gabriel Martinez has now have a GA after 800 minutes of not doing it, so fair play. Yeah, Tobes, oh, like if Said is watching this, he'll be like, boy, what a finish that is. Calafu, the Italy player, boy, what a fucking goal. And look at that. That was also his first attempt, and it's a goal. So there you go. Boy, I still think it will end in a draw, but who knows? Who could win? Because Arsenal haven't won against the Etihad since 2015 when they beat them 2-0. So, wow, like, boy, oh boy. What a finish that is. I'm just in shock. I just couldn't believe it. When he celebrated, I was like, wait, did that go in? Because I thought he didn't. I thought it went out. I really thought. Boy, fucking hell. That was brilliant. No way. Absolutely no way. Right. What do you guys make of that goal if you're in the chat? What do you guys make of that? Because, boy, that was a. Boy. Kovacic, Gundogan, Man City with the throw. And yeah, Martinelli finally has got a GA. Finally, he's got the assist now after he couldn't do it for the last 800 minutes in the Premier League. So fair play to Gabriel Martinelli. He was just making Man City defense look absolutely shocked, you know. And yeah, he just did what Jadon Sancho done as well against Bournemouth, the link up of the left hand side. Boy, that was something. Martinelli just tracked down, passed the ball into Calafiori. Calafiori took the shot for the first time and boom, in the back of the net. Like, what a finish that is. It's so, boy, Man City's defense is looking a bit shaky at the moment, you know. But I predicted nil-nil, but I didn't expect both teams to concede, you know. I really didn't. But they did. They did. But at least this game is much better than the last season, so that's why I will give credit to that one. Well, I need some water, man, but I'll just have a drink in just a minute. But yeah, 27 minutes in, Man City won, Arsenal won. Yeah, in the last after that goal, it's just been Man City dominating. 82% possession. Listen, I just knew Man City would dominate possession. I just knew it. But let's see how Arsenal, and I just wanted to see if Arsenal can cope that. And so far, they did. Whose fault is it? Or is it a free kick? It looks like it's an Arsenal foul. Jeremy Doggett cannot believe it. Yeah, Nico and Cole Palmer. Yeah, these two. I saw that those two have in terms of attacking and partnership, they've got the most so far since last season, I think. Like I saw it was like 10. And I was like, boy, like could Palmer and Nickel Jackson have the best partnership so far in the Premier League? Because boy, having 10 is not that bad, you know? And let's hope they can keep this up. Anyway, here comes Gundogan, crossing into Haaland, headed away by Saliba. Excuse me. So yeah, listen, when Wadji got injured, Arsenal just punished them. So yeah, here comes Bernardo Silva, Sofinio. Here comes the cross and headed away by Gabriel. Like, boy, get. I just cannot stop thinking about that Califury goal. And here comes City, and it went straight to David Weyer. So yeah, both team. I mean, also I finally conceded away from home. But yeah, but let's see if they can still remain unbeaten away from home. Let's just see. Let's see here. Let's see if I got new subscribers. Hmm, good. Got one more. Thank you very much. So yeah, keep on liking, sharing, and subscribing. Oh yeah, let me change the score as well. Let me change the score because it's now 1-1. There we go. Now it's updating. 15 minutes to go. Right. And what's happened here? Did I miss a foul or something? Okay, no, they just showing the Arsenal um goal again. Yeah, it was winning for Martinelli. Like Carl Walker got absolutely cooked. Like his defending was shocking. Like both teams' defending was poor. You know, that's the very first time I said it in this big game. Both teams' defending was poor, absolutely poor. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, big up to Charlene, always looking beautiful as ever. And hopefully one day I get to meet her. Hopefully, all right, it's gonna be an Arsenal fault because the ball was out of play. Looks like it's raining there in Manchester. Yeah, it's gonna be raining here in this rain, man. It won't stop. Huh? What's happening to my neck, man? Uh-uh. Right. Who is going to be taking the lead at half? Is it going to be? Is there going to be one team taking the lead at half time, or would it be 1-1 draw at half time? Yeah, yellow card. I think that's to Trossard. Yeah, Trossard is just talking to the referee. Let's see. Yeah, pull off the shirt there. You know the rules. You pull the shirt, you're on a yellow card. It's that simple. He kicked the ball away, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's true because yeah, if you guys are listening, well, I don't think you are, but yeah, Charlene does speak facts because normally, oh, Jemmy Doku, yeah, normally if you win the further north or west you go, like he always does this, like Wayne and cloudy, but for the southeast, like it does wane, but most of the time it's hot in summer. It's hot in the southeast. There is more sunshine in the south than in the north, so yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, another corner. Okay, well that makes it three then. Also, still yet to have a corner in this game. And when it comes to set piece, also can defend and score as well, which is why they're dangerous when it comes to set piece. So you definitely don't want to keep on letting also get the set piece. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. So what I have. There we go. So yeah, I think this is also his first corner of the game. Yeah, it is. There we go. Let's see what they can do. I think that was Saliba, yeah, with that header there. So there we land. All right, not long to go until half time. Mm. Multiply. Mm. Yeah. All right. 5 minutes to go. I'll probably see after the Arsenal game, just the domination, the the possession. Sorry, kind of like the same after the Man City. I mean, after the 35th minute, kind of like dominate possession, like being the same. Still 1-1 with about 4 minutes to go, plus stoppage time, of course. Headed away by Carl Walker, and then cleared by Gundogan. Bob Marley in the Black Guardian now. All right. Let me just stand up a bit. Right. Arsenal, close from Trossard there. I think that might be Calafuri. Actually, no, Martinelli that made that one. Boy, Martinelli so far has been causing the threat on the left hand side and causing City defense real problems. Trossard just missed the chance. He's playing as a false nine, by the way. Yeah, the weather in Manchester is not looking good. It is not looking good. Oh, is Kyle Walker fouled? The referee says yes. So that's going to be a free kick to them. My love, my love, my love. Mm, yeah, but you're done now. Right, Man City. Oh, catched by David Raya. My love, you're, you're, yeah. Also starting to build up momentum after that goal because before that, it was all Man City. Okay, I thought the referee's going to give a free kick. Oh, here comes Arsenal, and that's going to be a corner. Oops, sorry. Country to. Oh, oh, it's 2-1 to Arsenal. They have scored from a set piece. And I did tell you that they are so good. And from 1-0 down, it is Gabriel Magalhaes that makes it 2-1. And he has scored on the stroke of half time. What a turnaround for Arsenal. Wow, unbelievable. And there's 6 more minutes to go. Arsenal have scored, and from a set piece, they are dangerous. And I did say every single time that that goal for Arsenal will give them confidence. Boy, oh boy, they have absolutely turned around, and it is Manchester City 1, Arsenal 2. And Gabriel, who scored against Tottenham with a set piece, does it again today against the Premier League champions, Manchester City. So, boy, Man City, listen, you've been warned. You've been warned about Arsenal when it comes to set piece. You have been warned, you know. And look at that. Nobody was marking Gabriel Magalhaes. Nobody. No Man City defense, you know. Absolutely shocking for Man City. Their defense just was shocking. They just whipped apart. They whipped apart. And when it comes to set piece, you've got to defend. And they didn't. So, boy, what a huge turnaround for Arsenal. It's Man City 1, Arsenal 2 in the 46th minute. Boy, oh boy. And as it stands right now, Arsenal will be top of the league. That's just how he stands right now. And Carl Walker got absolutely cooked in that one. Boy, boy. Unbelievable. Like, what a turnaround. VR was shaking on something, but I didn't see any foul on, so forget it, man. Forget it. But yeah, Arsenal are. There we go. Another goal from Gabriel. That makes it 2 in the last 2 for Gabriel Magalhaes. So, listen, he's such a great defender. Such a great defender. So boy, I wish I can have him in my defense, him and Saliba, but it's not gonna happen. But fair play to them two partnerships is just something else. So I'm disappointed, but it's not over yet. So now it looks like Arsenal will be above Chelsea as of right now. So it looks like we're gonna be in 5th place as it stands right now. So there we go. And there it is. So I feel like ever since Rodri came off, I believe Man City just switched off. You know, I believe they switched off because listen, you know, just don't worry about too much about Rodri. Just try and just focus on the game. But Man City couldn't. They really couldn't. You know. So I have to tell you, after that Rodri injury, Man City just switched off. Switched off. They just, you know, also just needed more. They just needed more. So but yeah, Arsenal are looking to win at the Etihad for the first time since 2015. And like I said to Charlene, if they do that, then boy, I see Arsenal winning the title this season. It just all depends if they get it done. Oh, sorry, Zenia. Hi, sorry. I was just speaking to my friend. Sorry. Hi, how are you, Zenia? Welcome. Who do you support? Or if you watch football, who do you support, and what do you make of this game so far? Because boy, boy, Charlene did say Charlene did say like 1-0, so she's only gonna get a point if Arsenal do win, and I'm only gonna get 0. So there we go. Oh, it's getting a bit darker now. You see, it's you see, it's raining in Manchester. Now it's gonna rain from where I live. Boy, this weather, man, is just shocking. Shocking. Just terrible at the moment. But yeah. Okay. Okay, about 2 minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, at half time, I'm going to be speaking to Alex. I'm going to speak to my friends and all that stuff. And then, yeah, I'll be back for the second half. But yeah, boy, that's not going to be a free kick to City. I thought he did going to give it. But listen, I did tell you that, listen, without Odegaard, Arsenal still got the quality. They still got the quality. And that's why you have to, that's why I put Arsenal in second, you know. But that but when it's Chris, if they can you know beat Man City both home and away, then I'm gonna change my prediction to Arsenal first and Man City second. But for now, I'm still not gonna change because it's still early. It is still early in the season. But boy, that goal from Calafiori gave them so much confidence, and Man City just switched off like that. Yeah, let me have a look. Yeah, let me have a look. Yeah, Arsenal 20. Um, how many set? Okay, so also I've got 20. What about this season? What about this season? Oh, is that half time? Okay, no, it's a yellow card. Um, yeah, let me have a look. What about set pieces? Hmm. Yeah, I know Arsenal scored. So Arsenal's got 20. So how many have they got now? Oh, a red card. Oh, wow. Arsenal are down to 10 men, I believe. Wow. Leandro Trossard is off. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no, I need to see this again because I was looking at the stats. Wow. What is going on? I need to see this again. Mikel Arteta say no. I need to see this again. What just happened? Of course, Trossard was booked before, but now he's booked again. And imagine if this was the same thing against Declan Rice, against Brighton. Just imagine. I need to see this again. But boy, right, let me put up the what do you call it, the red card for Arsenal just for now. Boy, I need to see this again. But Trossard is out. He is out. I need to see this again. Let me see. 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 Oh yeah, Tross. Yeah, that's a Trossard. You no, that I think the referee was white. Boy, yeah, the referee was white. Trossard, you just cannot do that. You just cannot do that. I'm sorry. The referee got this one right because you're on the yellow card and you cannot be doing that again. For me, that's deserved. That's deserved. That's the right decision. That is the right decision for. Wow. Trossard is off. He is off. I think Arteta can complain, but for me, that's the right decision. That is the right decision. Sorry, that is the right decision. Boy, since Trossard is down, could this help Man City to get back into the game? Boy, boy. For me, that's. I'm sorry to say this, Charlene, but oh well. I'm sorry to say this, but that's a yellow. That's a red card. Sorry. Sorry. But 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 That's it. On Yeah, he was. He was. He was. He was. All right, guys. So that's it. Boy, what a first half this was. Manchester City won, Arsenal two. So Man City took the lead for Haaland, who scored 100 Premier League goals. But then Rodri was off for Manchester City with a knee injury, and then Kovacic came on, and then after that, also turned it around. The first goal was Calafiori scored a fantastic goal on his on his first start for Arsenal in his Premier League debut. So fair play to him. And then Gabriel has scored from a corner, which also I've scored from another set piece, like they did last season. So also winning set piece is king. So there we go. And then on the stroke of half time, Leandro Trossard was sent off, for this another yellow card. So the first one, yes. The second one, for me, the referee got it spot on. He got it spot on. So unfortunately, Arsenal have got to play the rest of the second half down to 10 men. So there we go. So could this be a twist in terms of the game? Could we see Man City game back to it, or do we see Arsenal just just sit back, play a low block, and just we have to wait and see. But yeah, Arsenal still take the lead, but unfortunately they are down to 10 men. So there we go. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then after that, I'll see you guys later for the second half. So do not go anywhere. I will be back.